How's everybody doing? This is Matt with an edition of Beers and Beards with Matt. A very long hiatus between doing videos. In case you have been following my channel, though, I did just post a video yesterday, and it was a project that a friend of mine and I are working on. And that was just our first episode. It's kind of like a movie review type of thing, kind of making fun of like campy or guilty pleasure movies that we both enjoy. Well, I enjoy. Well, it's usually we switch off. He enjoyed the last movie, I hated it, and we're gonna go back and forth. So check that out. I'm gonna be posting a lot of that, or as often as I can, on my channel. And there's also another channel that we actually both have that will only be for those specific videos and for that specific project. So if you want, check out my YouTube page. There's information on it, and also at the end of the video I will post a little URL with the name of the page. But aside from that, we are drinking beer today. We aren't really talking about other things. And this is a beer that I received from a beer trade from a gentleman named Steven Dickerman, who's a follower of the show. He sent me a bunch of Boulevard beer, and this is one of the Boulevard versions. This is the Double Wide IPA. It says Indian Pale Ale. I'm thinking this is a double IPA, even though it says double wide, but haha, I get the joke. It is 8.5% IPA, so I am calling it a double. And it is corked, which I always love corked beers. It's just classy. And good. It wasn't really that much of a pain in the ass to get the top off either. Good smoke coming out of it. Nice pineapple-y, kind of a hoppy, super hoppy scent to it. So I know, and Steven was asking me when I'm going to do a review of one of the beers that he sent me, and I was like, dude, just hang on, I will, don't worry. I will get around to reviewing some of the beers you sent. We traded, he traded me Boulevard, I traded some Cigar City, some Terrapin, a few other different beers. Okay, so this is Boulevard. This is from their Smokestack Series. I believe it's a series of 12 different beers. This is beer number 2. In the Smokestack Series. I think I have about 4 other Smokestack Boulevard beers. Nice big frothy head on it, very foamy. Got that nice amberish, kind of burnt orange type of color to the beer. It smells delicious. And cheers everybody to a long-awaited version of Beers and Beards. Well, it does pack a wallop up front with the hops, but it has a nice kind of like grainy malt finish. So it runs the gamut of a pretty good IPA. A nice hoppy sensation. For it being 8.5%, it doesn't really have a lot of bite with the alcohol per se to it. It's nice, but I don't know. There's some. It's out, and this isn't an old beer. I checked the the date on it. It's still plenty fresh, but there's just something a little. I guess I'm waiting for that alcohol bite to hit me, but it never does, and it's just got it's very, very bitter. And it really packs the wallop with the hops and everything like that. So it has this light airy finish at the back end of it, but I don't know. It's a nice smooth beer, but I'm expecting a little bit more from an IPA with a higher alcohol volume, especially an 8.5% IPA. There's just something a little off about this beer that I can't quite put my finger on. I'm expecting some alcohol bite. I'm expecting a little more dryness from the alcohol, but I'm only really getting the dryness of the hops. I mean, the scent on it, it's got a very nice nose. I really enjoy the nose. It's got that nice kind of tropical fruit to it, a nice citrusy body to it, but something about the taste. It's like I'm expecting more. So I don't know. It's bottle conditioned, so it could have evolved over the time that I've had it, or it's been sitting on the shelf. But there's just something I'm not quite sure. Well, let me finish the rest of this. If I can, of course. I haven't really been drinking a lot of beer. I've been a little just kind of like watching my weight and kind of almost dieting off beer, or not dieting off beer, like not drinking beer diet type of thing. It's a little stir doesn't even open up the flavor of the nose or the sense of the nose. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to take the rest of this off camera. I'm not really feeling this beer. Hope I haven't lost my mojo with in terms of beer or anything like that. But this was Boulevard Double Wide Indian Pale Ale. On my end, I have to kind of give this a thumbs down. I didn't really enjoy it as much as I enjoy some other double IPAs, like some stuff from Southern Tier, like their Gemini or their Unearthly, or even like a Hopsecutioner from Terrapin. There's just something there that I'm just not quite putting my finger on, and I'm sorry. This was kind of a dud a little bit. Especially, I was expecting a lot from this beer, but it just didn't really deliver. I don't know. Maybe I was spoiled. The other night I was I kind of go back on my not drinking a lot of beer. I was at World of Beer, and this is also where I got this T-shirt from. This is from like one of their little loyalty things. I had for the first time ever, I had the Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA on tap, and that was something to behold. It was a very, very smooth IPA. Considering 18%, it packs a wallop, and I was feeling it afterwards. But it was a beer. It was an IPA that I really, really enjoyed. There was a lot of sweetness to it, a lot of complexity. The hop was subdued, even though it's hopped for fucking sorry, language, for like 2 hours. But it was still a very well balanced IPA. And this one just doesn't do it. So, sorry, Boulevard. I got other beers from you. I'll try again next time. But this one, the Double Wide IPA, have to give it a thumbs down. Anyway, I'm going to try to enjoy this off camera. Keep looking out for more videos on the channel. If you want to, go to Love Hate Show. That's what you can type in on YouTube to find my other channel. I'll also put a link here somewhere on the bottom. And look for it. Check out the video. It's on my channel. It's on that channel. We're going to try to put a video out maybe about every 3 weeks or so. Hopefully we can. We're having a lot of fun with it. We work really, really hard on it, so we appreciate people watching it, commenting, giving constructive, as long as it's constructive criticism, I don't mind. When you start hammering and saying it sucks, okay, if it sucks, give me a reason. Then we can talk back and forth, but I know people don't like to give reasons. Anyway, that's about it. Look out for more videos. Thanks for staying with me, watching the channel. Hopefully, waiting for new beer reviews or other videos. I've been super busy. It's been really difficult, but I will try it a little bit harder. That's what I always say, of course. So take it easy, guys. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you later.